Hello everyone, Meant for Collectibles back here doing a quick PSA review. We got two orders. We got a vintage order here on the right, which was 11 cards I sent in. And then you got a modern order here on the left, which was 59 cards. And that included 4 cards from my son that he already pulled out of there. He got a couple 9s and 8, and his Capricorn 101 got a 6 for some reason. I think we figured it out. I think there was some issue on the front that we didn't really notice when he sent it in. So unfortunately, he got a 6 on that one. He's not real happy, but the other ones weren't so bad. So as always, you guys like the videos, give us a follow, give us a like. Meant for Collectibles on all the platforms. And let's jump into this. I'll start with the vintage stuff. We do have some crackouts in here, some different things, some good grades, some not so good grades. So let's run through it. So I'm actually going to start with, I'm trying to do these in order. Start with this Jim Wilson here. Actually, let's start with 2 that didn't get graded. So we had 2 come back men's size. We got the Yankees team card and the 1954 Topps Ted Williams. So both those came back men's size required. The Ted Williams was a crack out from an SGC1. This is one that, again, it was accurately graded as an SGC1 the way they grade, but the card looked better than that besides the fact that it had stamps on the back. So I was looking for an MK designation here with a higher number grade. They said it was men's size, so I don't know. I guess I'm probably going to sell that one raw now, rather than putting it back in an SGC1 holder and paying for it. So that one's, who knows what we'll do there. And the Yankees team card, this wasn't a valuable card anyways, just I needed to get to 10 cards. I pulled in a couple extras. This one was diamond cut, so no big deal there, not that valuable. All right, let's jump through. So first up, 1955 Bowman, Jim Wilson. I had called this a 5. PSA said it was a 4. This was the one that had some staining on the back that I wasn't sure how they would treat it. So not overly surprised to see that come back as a 4. So I had a couple issues there. So okay with that one. Next up, 1956 Topps, Eddie Matthews. I said this was going to be a 3. Came back a 3. Just the white back. Just has a little crease here. Unless it would have been higher grade. A little crease right there on the side. The 1956 Topps Ted Williams white back. I said it's going to be a 3. PSA said a 3 as well. But this one had a chance to be a little bit better. There's no creases in it, but 3's an accurate grade. There's some pretty rough corners on it in the back. So no upcharge on this order. PSA 3 on that card is over the $200 limit that they had, but I haven't really been upcharged on much. You're going to see it in the other order too that I sent in. I had some cards that are definitely worth more than their limit, but they haven't really been upcharging anything for me, at least. Next up, 1952 Bowman, Jim Pearsall. I said this is going to be a 6. I knew it was off center, but looked pretty good otherwise. So this the corner's a little dinged up here. I don't know if that was there when I sent it or not. But it looked like a clean card, just off center. They said it was a 4, so I missed by 2 grades on that one, unfortunately. Got the Tigers team card. This is 1959 Topps. I said 6. PSA said 5. So not terrible. It is off center on the back, off center on the front. Looked clean otherwise, which is why I said it was a 6, but we'll take a 5 on it. 1953 Bowman, Lou Cretlow. Another one I said was going to be a 6, which is the only reason why I sent it in. Was I thought it would be better than a 5. Came back a 5. Yeah, not that big of a deal. Not that valuable card. Just a nice looking common card from that set. The 1956 Topps Athletics team. I said this is going to be a 4. PSA said 4 as well. So got that one correct. Some print lines and stuff. A little wax in the back, but a nice looking card otherwise. The 1957 Topps Al Kaline. This was an SGC 4.5. This is one I bought in an SGC holder. I thought it was undergraded. PSA agreed. I said it was going to be a 5. PSA said 5.5. The front of this card looks way better than a 5. It does have a little issue here in the back. It's hardly noticeable. So if you go back and watch my pre-graded video from a few months ago, you'll see there's like just a little bit of a mark there in the back, like the slightest wrinkle. The edge is upturned. So did a half grade better and a grade better than SGC called that one, which is good. And last but not least, the 1955 Bowman Ralph Kiner. I said 4 here. PSA said 3. So not surprised by that one. It is a pretty beat up card. But they're all beat up, so I thought it could be a little better than 3, but we'll take the 3 on that one. So that is the vintage order on this one. So overall, not too bad. Try to fix the lighting here a little bit. Missed on a few of those. Only did better on one. Did worse on most in this order, which doesn't typically happen to me, but it does happen, as just shown. So nothing I'm too upset about there, though. I wish the Williams would have got a grade, but it happens. All right, let's move on to the modern order. I did a preview video of this, but I did not do pre-grades. I may have called out a couple in the video, but I didn't mark anything down. So we're just going to run through these kind of quick. Most of the modern stuff I sent in, I expect 9s or 10s. There are some ones that are surprising in here, that the grades I got. A couple bad surprises, a couple good surprises. So let's just run through them. And I'll try to catch all the crackouts. I have a pile of crackouts on this order. Probably 15 or 20 crackouts from the order. So let's go through. First up, this is a surprise. So 2021 Chronicles, Crown Royal Red Auto, Jalen Waddle rookie card, PSA 10. This is numbered out of 75. I can't believe it's got a 10. I mean, you can see how off center the card is from left to right. So it's definitely thicker on the left. I mean, the print dots are almost off the card on the right. They said it was a 10. I thought it was going to be a 9. Happy to have a 10 on it. It is a cool looking card. So missed football season because they're too long, but we'll take the 10 on that one. Next up, this is a bad surprise. I thought this was a 10. Is the only reason why I said it. It's not that valuable of a card otherwise. 2021 Mosaic Prism Justin Fields came back at 8. I don't know why. There's probably some corner damage or something. Who knows? But 8 is that's probably like a $5 or $10 card. Next up, another good one here. Thought this would be a 10. 2021 Topps Chrome Jazz Chisholm Aqua Refractor PSA 10 rookie card. Coming back just in time for baseball season, is numbered out of 199. Hopefully Jazz has a good season here. That's a cool looking card though. Color match the Miami uniform. So I'll take that one. Next up, Ohtani. I thought these would be 10s, but 9s aren't terrible. With Ohtani stuff, you can still sell them. This is a 2021 Topps Chrome Prism Refractor, not numbered, PSA 9. Thought this would be a 10. 2021 Topps Chrome Update Andrew Vaughn Blue Refractor, PSA 9. It is numbered out of 199, and a 9, definitely not worth grading. 10 would have given it a little bump, but maybe he'll do something crazy this year. Next, 2000 Ultra Deion Sanders Gold Medallion. Pretty rare card. It's a pretty low pop count on this. I thought it was going to be a 10. They gave it a 9. Not the end of the world. Not many of these graded, so still a cool card of Deion, the Gold Medallion. 2021 Mosaic Will to Win. Mosaic Prism, Ohtani. Again, hoping for a 10. Came back a 9. Not really worth the grade, and a 9. It's a pretty cool card here. I think this is a pop 1. This 2016 Topps Strata Manny Machado Clearly Authentic Relic, PSA 9. It's got the little game code there of where the relic came from. It is, I think this is game worn. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I think you can look up which game he wore this in on that little code. So PSA 9, I believe that's pop 1. This is our first crack out. 2017 Prism Pink Chris Godwin. This was an HGA 9 holder. If I could pick up the flip on it. 2 9.5s and 2 9s. Came back at PSA 9, so it just crossed over to a 9. Not that valuable of a card. I was hoping I could somehow pull a 10, but 9 is probably accurate. It is a nice looking card. So nothing too valuable there. There's a pretty good one here. This is a very low pop count. This is 2018 Diamond Kings Sepia Red Frame Shohei Ohtani rookie, PSA 10. This is another crack out. This was a CSG 10. Across to a PSA 10. So I had CSA 10 or CSG 10. I couldn't really move the card. It wasn't really selling, and I decided to crack a few of them. And this one came back at 10 as well in PSA. So it should be way easier to move this card down to PSA 10 than it was a CSG 10. Happy to get that one back. Got quite a few Ohtani cards in here. Next up, 2018 Bowman Platinum Shohei Ohtani with glove, PSA 9. Again, hoping for a 10 on these, but gonna get some 9s when you send this many modern cards. 2021 Bowman Chrome, Adley Rutschman, Aqua, out of 125. Thought it would be a 10, came back a 9. So not the end of the world, but would have loved to see a 10 on that one. Got a couple, did well on my Jokic's. So 2020 Optic Jokic Blue Velocity came back a 10. So good to see on that one because it's really not worth much as a 9. Got the 2020 Revolution Jokic Supernova PSA 10. Just a cool looking card, so I sent it in for the special they had. And then last Jokic here, the 2020 Revolution Groove Jokic PSA 10. So I got PSA 10s in all my Jokic's. This is the Groove parallel up there on the right. So pretty cool looking cards. Should be able to move this pretty quick. Another Ohtani here, 2021 Mosaic Will to Win Green Mosaic. This one got a 10. So decent card and a 10 on that one. Not licensed, but people always buy Ohtani 10s. 2010 Gronkowski Cutting to His Right rookie card, PSA 9. Thought this had a chance at a 10. Came back a 9. Let's keep moving. This is probably the biggest surprise of the order in a good way. The 2018 Panini National Convention, Lamar Jackson, in his Louisville Cardinals uniform, rainbow spokes, numbered out of 49. This one came back a 10. This one was an SGC 8.5. I couldn't tell why, which is why I cracked it. I didn't see any issues with the card. Still don't. Looks like a 10. Came back a 10. So we will take that. That is a decent card. Lamar short print on a 49 for his rookie year. So happy to get that one back in a 10. Some of the luck that comes with sending in those cards, you get some back that are decent. Makes up for some of the ones that aren't so good. 2018 Topps Ohtani Andahar rookie card, PSA 9. It's Topps now. I'm sorry, Topps Throwback Thursday. So hoping for a 10 on that. Came back a 9. It's pretty good one here. 2022 Select WWE Stone Cold Steve Austin Legendary Signatures Blue. This one came back a 10. It is numbered out of 49. So obviously a low pop card. Pretty valuable. The raw ones of this are selling for $200 or so. I don't know what a 10 will be. You know, probably $500-600 card. And again, didn't get upcharged for these cards. So that's a pretty cool one there. Picked that up raw at the National. Another crack out here. Isaiah Stewart, short print, gold, Donner Elite out of 10, auto. This was a CSG 9. Came back PSA 8. So he keeps fighting people. hopefully he can stay in the league. He's a pretty good player, but he just stopped hitting people. Keeps getting suspended and stuff. But not that valuable in an 8, obviously. Wasn't valuable in a CSG 9 either. I was hoping to cross to a PSA 9. Be a little easier to move, but in an 8, gonna be probably just as difficult, unfortunately. I pulled that out of a box myself. Next up, 2008 Upper Deck First Edition Joey Votto, PSA 9. Thought it'd be a 10. Chance at future Hall of Famer here. So, just graded his rookie card, came back a 9. This is another good crack out here. This was a, let me find it. This is a very short print card. Very few 10s in this card. CSG had this as a 10 as well. Actually, this was initially a CSG 9.5 in a green label. I sent it into CSG for $5 to get it moved to a CSG 10 black label. And then, again, it wasn't really moving in a CSG 10. Decided to try to cross it, and it came back PSA 10 as well. Sharp card, I couldn't find anything on it. But the redback version here is short print version for the Gaudy set. It's probably, I don't know, $200-300 card, low pop. Don't really see them come up for sale. So happy to get the Brady back there. Another Ohtani crack out. did okay on some of these Otanis and not so good on the others. This is the black and white red frame. This one was a CSG 10, came back at PSA 9, so lost a grade there, unfortunately. So probably would have been better to leave that as CSG 10 and just try to lower the price on it, but took a chance. Got kind of missed the boat on these. LA Daily Cruise, hopefully the hype comes back for LA this year, because I got there's 2 rookie cards graded. I pulled these out of some Bowman Mega boxes I ripped open. So I did hit the Mojo Refractor, PSA 10, so the Mega Box Chrome Refractor, and then it's just his base 10 as well. These were going crazy, you know, probably 6-7 months ago. These were going nuts. Then he kind of fell off and has not been as hot, but he's back in the news again with some BP stuff and hitting Hunter Green's car with a baseball and breaking his windshield. So hopefully the hype comes back for Ellie. We can get those moved. Happy to get 10s on those. This one, I don't even know why I did this. This was a CSG 10. Trey Lance, extra points purple. Came to the Cowboys. He's backing up Dak. Thought maybe some hype would come at some point, but it came back at PSA 9. It is numbered out of 149. So it was a CSG 10, now it's a 9. This card's just not really worth much unless Lance gets a shot somewhere and plays well. So kind of a throwaway there, unfortunately. This one's kind of baffling. This must be one of their new slabs as well. It looks different. But this, I think I understand why they gave it such a bad grade, but I'm not sure. This might be a pop 1. Dylan Carlson rookie card, the Allen Ginter mini frame relics. Now when I sent it in, it wasn't like that all centered in this slab, so it moved somehow, but they gave it a 7. I'm not sure. Maybe it's because of where it's shifted to. I don't know. I don't really know how they grade these. I don't know if they're grading the inside card or they're grading the overall card. I'm not really sure, but they gave it a 7. I was not expecting a 7 on that. I thought maybe a 9. This might be a pop 1. I don't know if there's any other of this card graded. It is a short print from the Allen and Ginter set. I think I got this in a free break or something. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try to get that moved down to the center and at least make it look better. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. It happens. 2020 Panini Select Die Cut Purple Prism, Jordan Love PSA 10. Again, missed a season on this, but he played very well. So the hype will come back for him. Should have no problem moving this. About $100 card or so. This is a pretty cool one. 2000 Ultra. I showed you the Deion Sanders. I sent in 2 of these. This is Isaac Bruce Gold Medallion. This one came back at 10 from 2000. So it's a pretty cool find to find in a box. You know, the big collection I bought and sent it in and got a 10. Not overly valuable, but thought that was pretty cool. This is going here too. 2020 Topps Archives. The 55 Bowman Archives Red. This is numbered out of 25. I believe this is a pop 1 or 2. It's a very low pop. Came back at PSA 10. This is the one I bought raw at the National in a bulk deal with that Steve Austin. Or I might have bought it from a different guy, but the same trade night we had in our hotel. So happy to get this one back in a 10. So it should do pretty well. Should be a couple $100 in a 10 for that card. So, all right, halfway through the stack. Next up, another crack out. This is the base red frame. Was a CSG 10. Diamond Kings. Came back PSA 10. So again, these couple that came back PSA 10s, the Otanis should move real quick. So happy to get those back. I've graded a bunch of Otanis. They're tough to keep a hold of. People buying real quick. 2018 Diamond Kings Portraits Otani came back at PSA 10. So pleased with that one. Kind of just a 2019 Topps by Aaron Judge Purple PSA 9. Thought this had a good chance at a 10. Numbered out of 99. Came back at 9. So should have, again, base season coming along. Shouldn't have much trouble moving that card pretty easily. This one I was surprised by. I thought this would be an 8. Got a 9. So I picked up this up raw at a card show in Charlotte. Actually, I did partial trade and buy. I forget what I paid for this. Like, I think it was like $50 I paid for this or something with the trade. But 2017 Score Gold Zone Cooper Cup PSA 9 auto out of 50. Came back at 9. So pretty pleased to get that one back at 9. Just it was tough to tell. It looked pretty beat up, the hollow and some surface stuff, but I gave it a 9, so we'll take that on the Cooper Cup rookie. This was a miss. Thought it was a 10. 2008 Upper Deck Masterpieces Brian Bosworth frame black. This might be a pop one. I don't know if there's anything graded this. It's kind of the shorter print from that set. The frame blacks. No numbering, but thought I had a chance at 10. He's a pretty popular player. Came back at 9. Another Ohtani and Ryan 2018 Throwback Thursday. So we were 10. Came back at 9. Just missed by a grade there. Tua was an HGA 9. 2 9.5s, 2 9s. So cracked it out. Was hoping I could somehow pull a 10. Came back a 9. Just crossed over, same grade. Nothing too valuable there. Donruss Elite pink rookie card. So a base Jordan 2002 Fleer Authentics. Card just looked really clean. Thought it would be a 10. Came back a 10. It's not really that valuable. This set, it is in the Wizards uniform, but happy to get the 10 back there. Got the 2000 Finest Emmitt Smith PSA 10. Only reason why I sent it in, thought it was going to be a 10, so came back a 10. This is probably the biggest disappointment of the order. Brady rookie card. Pulled this out of a pack myself. You guys go back on my channel, you'll see me break a box of this. I mean, I couldn't see any flaws on this card. I'll have to look at it closer. This is one that I would have gotten upcharged on if it came back at 10, obviously. It's over $1,000 card. But I couldn't see, I couldn't see anything on the surface. I couldn't see anything on the edges, on the corners. The centering looked great. I have no idea why this got an 8. I had to have missed something. Again, I pulled it out of a pack myself. So it went right into a one touch. So I have no idea why it got an 8. But I will have to look at it, take it out, decide what I'm going to do. Either I keep it as a PSA 8 or I crack it and try to maybe send it to SGC to see if they have a second opinion. I don't know. I gotta look at it close to see what I see there, but pretty unfortunate. That could have been a big card where I was expecting an upcharge and I came back an 8. So hoping for at least a 9, but that one hurts. Another one, this one is why some of these grading companies you just can't trust. And it happens all the time with all of them, not just HGA, but SGC, PSA. That's like I crack and get different grades all the time. So subjective, but this one was a HGA 9.5 True Gem. Obviously, it wasn't moving the HGA holder. It's numbered out of 75. His rookie card came back at PSA 8. Ouch. Would have been okay with a 9, but an 8, that hurts. I don't know why it came back an 8. Again, another one of those things where it's like, I don't see anything wrong with the card. But these two will probably be ones that look at very close. If I don't see anything, they could end up at SGC. So, I don't know, we'll see. Those two kind of hurt. We got some more good surprises. LaMelo Ball. This is an HGA 9. Spellbound. Pulled this out of a box myself with the same box as Isaiah Stewart. You'll see another one coming up here. Came back PSA 10. Well, this was centering. I couldn't tell on centering. HGA gave it a 9 centering. PSA probably a little more lenient. Gave this a overall 10. So happy to get that back in a 10. That's the only reason why I sent it in. Thought it would be a 10. Another one here. I gave this one a 9 as well. The Edwards. 3 9s and a 9.5. So the PSA gave it a 10. This is rookie year Edwards as well. So getting this back at a good time. He's playing extremely well. Spellbound card here to PSA 10s. I guess I haven't looked at it the last couple weeks, but probably $100 maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So happy to get that one back. Cool looking card. Next up, another 2000 Finest Peyton Manning 3rd year, PSA 10. Same as the Emmitt Smith I showed. 2003 Bowman Chrome Drew Brees, PSA 10. Black borders, clean card. So happy to get that one back at 10. Got some weird thick patch cards coming here. A lot of these I had to enter myself. There's no pop count on some of these. So first up, you got the Michael Vick Rookie Gear, PSA 8. Again, thick card. Not surprised to see an 8. I'm not even sure. I think I bought these in a bulk lot, and these were kind of hidden in the bulk lot, and I sent a few in. But this low pop, I don't remember what the pop count was, but it's low. Game worn, rookie year, pretty cool card. Another Manny Machado 2016, Topps Tier 1. This one's numbered out of 299, came back at PSA 9. This is game used memorabilia here as well, Machado. This might be another pop one. So I got a few pop ones in this order. I can't remember which ones. This one's a pop one, but I knew it was going to be a bad grade. You got the 2005 Upper Deck Hall of Fame, Mazeroski. Autograph out of 5. Now the card doesn't look like a 5 until you look up close. Right there's a crease. There's got a crease right down through the game used. I don't know if that's game used bat. Let me see. Yeah, it's game used bat and an autograph out of 5 from Mazeroski. So it's a really cool card. I knew it was going to be a low grade because of that big crease. Actually surprised it came back at 5. I was expecting a 4. But we will take a 5 on that. Just happy to get it in a slab and keep it protected going forward. I don't know if I'll sell it or not. I don't know. I'm a Pirates fan, so we'll see. I probably will. Next up, another pop one here. 2004 Playoff Hog Heaven, Steven Jackson, Hog Wild. I had to enter this myself. They did not have it in the system. So, event worn jersey from the rookie premiere. This one is numbered out of 25, Steven Jackson rookie, PSA 8. Pretty cool card. It's got like the football type finish on the surface. Another low pop one here. Got the Brett Favre 2002 Fleer Authentics jersey, the ripped ticket, PSA 8. Not surprised to see that. Got the ticket and the jersey. This is game worn as well. So pretty cool card there. It's got a pretty good grade on one of these here. This Kurt Warner PSA 9, same set. See the edges are cut here with the ripped ticket. And this is another game worn jersey, Kurt Warner with the ticket there. So it's pretty cool, PSA 9. There's one more of these that didn't do so good. The Urlacher unfortunately got a 6. And this one corner up here is pretty jacked up. I'm not sure if it was like that or not when I sent it. Probably was. But the Urlacher 6, again, might be another pop one. I don't know that these were in the system at all. These are probably pretty hard to come by, but game worn stuff from these guys. So no trouble moving this stuff at a decent price. 2 more. Steph Curry 2010 Panini Classics. Thought this would be a 10. So when I sent it in, came back a 9. It is a little off center, left to right, but still thought I had a chance. It was clean otherwise. So PSA 9 on the Curry there. And last but not least, this one's funny. I mean, I thought this would be a 10. That's the only reason why I sent it. And when I got it back, there's like a, see if I can see it here. You can't, there's like a little like a fingernail mark in here. I don't know if you see that right there. Somebody stuck their fingernail in it. Or it got jammed up, maybe putting it in something. I don't think it was there. I definitely wouldn't have sent it if I saw that. It's pretty noticeable in the slab, but I don't know. 6. Ouch. It's worth probably $1, maybe. I mean, in a 10, it's not worth that much. So it's a cool looking card, but in a 6 kind of hurts. So somehow that damage either happened there or I missed it. I'm not sure. It's pretty noticeable damage though. But I do fly through these modern cards pretty quick after I give them a once over and check centering surface. I guess I could have missed that. I don't know. But a good way to end it. PSA 6, Trevor Lawrence, red, white, and blue from Draft Picks. Oof. So that is it. If you guys like the video, a lot of these cars will be for sale. Pretty much all of them actually will be for sale, even the vintage ones. I think I've already got all those players covered in my Hall of Fame collection with earlier years or higher grades. So if you're interested in any of those cars, please give me a shout. Reach out via Instagram. Shoot me a note here on YouTube as well, Facebook, Medford Collectibles, on all those platforms. And check out my eBay store, Medford Collectibles, where a lot of these will be posted, or on my slabs as well. As always, if you guys like the videos, give us a follow, give us a like, leave a comment below, and we'll talk to you guys next time.